Bulgy the double-decker bus was working hard on his vegetable jobs. So were the engines on Sodor. They all worked very hard to be really useful. One day, Duck was heading to the old quarry. He arrived to see the closing of it. As Duck was about to leave, a familiar machine pulled up alongside him. "What's the matter, Thumper?" he asked. Thumper looked sad. He decided to tell him everything. "The workmen think the accident with the boulder is mine, because I worked very hard clearing the rocks out," he said quietly. "Now they're replacing me with a new transportation to carry rocks to the quarry." Before Duck could reply, they heard a familiar horn, and Mavis pulled alongside with a new dump truck. "At last," grumbled the dump truck. "I've been waiting to get out of this flatbed since you were so slow to keep up," he sneered at Mavis. Mavis just groaned and rolled her eyes. The foreman came out. "This is Monty," he introduced proudly. "He's going to be taking rocks from this to the old quarry branch." The machines and engines were pleased by this. Then Monty looked at Thumper. "Especially that old timer wouldn't stand a chance for me." Thumper felt very upset. So did the others. As Thumper was leaving, he saw Monty. "Morning, Monty," he replied kindly. Monty just snorted. "It's not a morning to you too, Rust Bucket," he snapped. "I can't linger around to talk to you. I have to be on my way." And he roared away, leaving Thumper fuming. Soon Monty collected a line of stone and was on his way. He was still bragging of how special he was. "Who needs that Rust Bucket?" he snapped. "I'm better than him." Thumper rode along the line where Max was heading. He was still upset. Soon at the quarry, Monty had dumped his load and was on his way to fetch another load. Then he felt a stutter of his engine. "Your engine's going faulty," cried his driver. Monty cried and tried to stop, but his engine couldn't. He then saw a mobile coming. "Look out!" he cried. The mobile driver did just that as he sped through. Meanwhile, Thumper was trolling along the road when suddenly he saw Monty speeding along the road. Thumper knew he had to help his friend, so he raised his arms up as his driver grinded him to a stop. Monty shut his eyes as Thumper's driver jumped off. As Monty came to a stop, luckily no one was hurt. "Thanks," said Monty. Monty's driver was relieved. Soon Thumper helped Monty back home. At the yards, the foreman spoke to Monty severely. "You have behaved badly, Monty," he said, "and you owe Thumper an apology." "Sorry, Thumper," he said meekly. "As a punishment," continued the foreman, "you will take garbage from the dump here and now for them." Monty groaned with disappointment. And for you, Thumper," said the foreman proudly, "you deserve to take the rocks from the quarry to the old quarry branch." "Thank you, sir," Thumper said proudly. Thumper knew he had a useful day and never felt useless.